Looking good, I'm a bad bitch. I'm sick of motherfuckers trying to tell me how to live. Whack, hate under my pictures on the ground.
Hey guys, it's your girl Slayer V, and you are back and tuned in for another episode of Slayer V Podcast. So, today I kind of wanted to discuss the topic of no new friends. Okay? Because I know as adults, the older we get, the more we say, we like rocking with our day ones and high school friends or home friends. And it's like my circle is what it is. And in my opinion, the phrase of no new friends to me is silly. Honestly speaking, I feel like it's silly because I feel like when you surround yourself around different people, you get different perspectives, right? The lessons change, the goals change, the settings change, the destinations, changes. And the reason why I wanted to discuss or tap in no new friends is because, like I said on my last episode, God removed a lot of my old friends, my day ones, my rocking with the best, friends. And, for every removal, there's renewal. That was a good one. I gotta clap myself for that. So with the renewal means new people, right? And I've recently, have been connected to a few good people. So far, so good. Let me say it that way, And with these new people, they do have different goals than mine. They are on different levels than what I am on. And with that being said, I consider it a blessing. Because with these, like I said, with their new goals and their new levels, it's opening my eyes to a greater horizon, or shall I say, what's to be seen on a new horizon, right? Now, it's not that I'm saying what happened with me with God removing everybody. No, you don't have to. It's not the case where all of your old friends have to be removed in order for new ones to come in. But I know a lot of people, women in particular, even men say this too, like, I don't really trust new people. I don't know what they're about. But can you really trust your old ones? Yeah, I had to give a moment of silence for that. Can you really trust them? Because at the end of the day, when you start to level up and your day ones and your old friends is still where they at, that's where envy comes in. So now what do? Oh my gosh, I've had countless of disagreements with friends because they felt some type of way about me hanging or being around new friends. But what's the problem with that? Like, I don't understand where the jealousy comes in at, or where but you're my friend and you're supposed to hang with me. Like, are we in high school? No. I've always lived my life where I always had different groups of friends, right? I'm from the projects. I am, what? I got the tats to prove it. I tell you, okay? All right, I got to have my ratchet moments. But from growing up in the projects, and as well as, being in college, so I had my hood friends or my project friends. I had my school friends. And then as time went on, I had the friends that I went to the bougie restaurants with. I had the friends that I did the local, hood things with. And then I had the geeky friends that I would study with and go to bookstores with. I've always had different groups of people for different reasons, right? And I never tried to combine everybody because I had to realize that everybody is not on the same level and everyone won't get each other. And it was always a problem. Always a problem. And my question to you guys is why? Why is it an issue that you decide or your friend decides that she wants to be around different people for different reasons? No one person should just want to do the same thing all the time anyway. Come on. Like it's called evolving, right? And then you outgrow people too. How many times have you sat there and was like, yo, I'm not on with my day ones is on no more. I'm not on that type of time anymore. I'm not on that, going to shindigs and drinking and smoking and doing all that. Maybe I just want to meditate and do yoga. Are you wrong for wanting to meditate and do yoga with your meditation and yoga friend? Like, you're not wrong for that. And I felt like I needed to talk about that because now let's circle back to me and what I'm going through now. Like I said, I've met some really fly, dope women recently, and they are really on their entrepreneurism, if that's the word. I don't think I said that right. Don't judge me. But they are entrepreneurs. They are business owners. They are women that's really getting it and really doing big things. Hello, I want to be a woman that's getting and doing big things. So I felt like, why not give these group of women a try? So I'm saying all that to say, don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone or to meet new people. Now, I'm not saying that you need to trust these people and then just be all what they are about. Meaning, be a leader. Don't be a follower now, okay? We're a little bit too old to be followers. But at least give them a fair shot, right? And give them a try. You know what I mean? Figure out, if they are for you. And if they are, then hang with them. And anyone that's considered your friend, meaning your A1s and your day ones, if they're really your friends, they'll understand. Because what they will really do is figure out, okay, my friend is on some new stuff. How can I be on some new stuff too? I'm just saying, stop and think about that. But yeah, so that no new friends thing, get that out your head. It's all about elevation, evolving for 2021. So get you some new ones. You may need to remove your old ones. I'll just say it. Don't shoot the messenger. And also, really quick, what I did want to tap on with is, I talked about new relationships a little bit, just a little tad, on the last episode. And right now, what I'm going through, nothing bad though. Real talk, nothing bad. I'm literally going through this dating phase, right? So let's start there. What is dating? Dating means that you are connecting or going out or hanging out with a person with the intent to get to know them to see if they will be a permanent fixture in your life or not. Dating does not mean that you go out to dinner, you have sex with a person, and then y'all go together. That's not dating. That is so not dating. Please get that through. That is not dating. I don't know what that is, okay? And I've had a couple of my male friends come to me with that, like, yo, V, what's going on with these chicks? Like, we went out one date. I guess they ain't used to guys opening doors or, pulling out seats or paying for dinners or whatever. I ain't really want to smash. All right, but we smash, but we just cool. Like, now the chick think I'm with them and I go with them and know that, like, nah, you like pump your brakes. And I said, well, a lot of them really not used to that. And it's sad. A lot of women are not used to men courting them. That's what courting means. They're not used to that. And so I'm me personally is going through the courting phase of dating, and it is with more than one person. Okay. No, I am not having sex with all of them. Okay. Just being honest, I'm not. However, the dating courting phase is super dope though. And I'm getting back into the groove of being out there and dating and meeting people, with the hopes that one of them will be my king that God has sent to me. Okay. But let's just back up a little bit. Yeah, you see how I was all googly eyes and starry eyes? Women, okay, it's cute to be in a starry eye phase, but let's be realistic, okay? Every guy that you date is not gonna be the one. The whole purpose of dating is to shift through, the ones that's not the one to get to the one, okay? So I'm saying all this to say, relax. You know what I mean? Have those long late night conversations. And if you choose to have sex and you want to bust down, okay? You can bust down. I ain't gonna call you Tatiana, but bust down. But what I'm saying is, if you do choose to have sex while you're in the dating phase, meaning you're not in a committed relationship with the person, it does not mean that that man can only or should only have sex with you. That doesn't mean that. So sis, when you see him out, even if you bust down with him the day before, if you see him out with another chick, don't say anything. You can't say anything. It is not your role to say anything. Keep it cute. Keep it classy. Okay? You smile, you nod your head. And in your head, you could have shot him 10 times. No, I don't promote violence. I shouldn't say shot. But in your head, you could have killed him a couple times. But you got to play your role and know your role, because that's not your man. You're dating him. Okay? So, I just wanted to give you that little lesson. Because guess what? When you don't overreact, when you don't pull up like, what is this? When you don't do that, when he does call you, he gonna be like, wow, okay, she a real one. She got potential. She knew her role. She ain't black out. She kept it cool. She kept it cute. And now she has the potential to go a step further. So the whole purpose of me saying all of that, let's double back. While in the dating phase, know your role. So, prime example, if you out and about, remember, let's back up a little bit. So you on his date. Date was great. He did everything right. You decided to bust down. Got it. It's okay. We all human. We normal. You was feeling the vibe. Now let's just say one scenario. You go out and you see old boy with another girl. Now in your head, you like, wait, what? I just was with him last night and he with the chicken. By all means necessary, do not react. You want to know why? Because that's not your man. Know your role, sis. Y'all not together. You're in the dating phase. That's what dating is for. You decided to bust down with him. You didn't have to, right? But just because you did, that does not mean that he's obligated to just now date you. So in that scenario, when you run into him, when that happens, what you do is you smile, you say hello, and you keep it pushing. Keep it moving, sis. Okay? Because what that is going to do, that turns to him like, oh, wait. What she did was just smile and said hi and kept it moving. Okay? Even though in your head, you might have offed him in your head. You might have cut him at the neck in your head. But at the end of the day, the fact that you knew your role, okay, as the person he's dating says it all. Okay? Right there alone, especially if you're really feeling this guy, it's putting you on a whole nother level. Because he like, wow, she knows how to conduct herself. Even though we did us, she still knew, like, all right, we ain't together. Now, guess what? Guess how he looking at the new chick? I don't even really want to talk to her. I want to get back to old girl that know her. I'm just being honest. Because speaking from experience, I had to put my hand up for a reason. Speaking of experience, I'm not human. And that happened to me, okay? I was dating a guy, just dating. And funny thing is, I ain't even buzzed down with him. I'm just being honest. And I seen him with a girl, and I blacked. Ooh, a moment of silence. I wowed out. I was going ham. I'm spewing all kinds of, you got me fucked up. And he was looking at me like I had 10 heads. Like, what's happening? Why are you, like, what? Like, you ain't even my girl. Like, I was like, I'm not, but so what? It was bad. I'm telling y'all, it was bad. And in a moment, we reacting off of emotion. So, in a moment, I don't care. Like, you got me. Right? But that next day, when I got up, I felt like shit. I was like, Vanna, no, you didn't. Slayer V, Vanna, Lavana, all my names. I was like, you did not just react like that. You did not lay all your cards on the table. Like, no, you didn't. And I looked in the mirror, and the mirror said, yes, you did, girl. You cut up. You cut up so wicked. And the consequences to my actions or to my reaction is like, me and him ain't even been really kicking it since. But can I blame him? No. Because I chose to use that dating phase as he rocking with me, so he mine. And if he with a chick, then it's gonna be no. Remember, I did not know my role. I knew. Hold on, let me clear this up, because we know our roles. We just choose not to play them, or we choose when and where to play them. Knowing your role means you have to play it 24/7, 365. And if you're in a dating, courting phase with a guy, listen to me. Turn your volume up, okay? Once again, when you're in that dating, courting phase and it's a guy that you like, once your emotions get into it, back up. Now, I'm not saying you can't have emotions, but what I'm saying is, until y'all have that conversation about next level, if y'all see yourselves, getting to that point when you're going to be in a committed relationship, whatever, until that conversation is brought up, you have to check yourself at all times, sis. You have to. And even for my dudes, and I'm not just going to put this on my females, because you get dudes that you're dating, and because I was in this situation, I'm just telling y'all all my business. I got to stop telling y'all all my business. But I was in, same thing. I'm dating a guy. We're in a dating courting phase, and he like, oh, you gonna be mine. It's gonna be all about me and you. And I'm sitting over here like, okay. And he like, no, I'm serious. I don't care. I'm knocking all these dudes off the list. Okay. So it was the scenario of he just started blowing me up. And when I say blowing me up, I mean calling multiple times back to back. Like, you know how people say, let the phone ring out so that way they don't know that you ended the call? That didn't work. He called me 12 times back to back. And you know what added insult to injury? I was on another date. And y'all already know how it goes when you got the Bluetooth connected in your car. It's going to ring in your car. So can you imagine being in the car with a guy you're on a date with and the other dude you date and blow you up. Guys, know your role. If I did not agree to us being in any type of commitment, chill, son. Chill, B. Chill, Neff. Like, these are all the words I use. I know they old phrases, but I still use them. Sir, know your role. Know your role and play your role. You cannot react or overreact if you're in that dating, courting phase. Now, when it's the case that you're in a committed relationship with someone and old girl, sees you with another girl, for the guys, and guys, if you see your girl with talking to another dude, by all means necessary, cut her back a donkey. Me, personally, I don't like confrontation. So I don't even know how I overreacted with emotions. That's what it was. My emotions was all entangled. I was all in my bag. I was in my feelings. We all make mistakes. So just to double back and get back to the situation at hand, we always have to remember when you're in the dating, courting phase, know your role. And just because you bust down, just because you had sex with someone that you're dating, it does not mean that they need to be exclusive to only you. Respect it. Listen, I'm just a messenger here. I'm trying to educate all my slayers so we can build unhealthy relationships, okay? So, just to get on a whole nother lighter note, before I, wrap this all up, I just want to say once again, thank you to all of my supporters. You guys do not understand how much it means to me when you guys text me, when you call me, when you DM me, when you comment. It means the world to me, okay? Please continue to do it. I'm all here for you guys. And another important part, I'm all for supporting local businesses. So remember, hit me up. Seriously. My goal is to, have my local businesses sponsor my episodes. So if you want to sponsor one of my Slayer V podcast episodes, hit me up and I'll discuss all the details with you. Also, just to let y'all know, I told y'all last episode, Slayer V podcast is being totally revamped, okay? I am going to do events surrounding my podcast. I know. Y'all excited. Me too. But make sure y'all continue to support and watch every episode, because at the end of every episode, I will try my best to let you guys in on like little VIP trinkets of what's to come on following episodes. So continue to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Love you guys. Bye.
Being good, I'm a bad bitch. I'm sick of motherfuckers trying to tell me how to live. Whack, hate under my pictures on the gram.